So this is why people recreate the same situation and problem over and over again, because they don't recreate the self-image. They might be not aware. Anyway, the mind thinks in pictures. So you say like, I see myself doing this, but then how you feel to be, that's what you will be creating. In today's video, you will be hearing some words written in the book Cybernetics from Maxwell Maltz. It's about the subconscious mind. It's a an extremely thoughtful book, and I'm going to read 3 particles. Today, it's easy to lose sight of the fact that all electronic gadgets and computerized technology of any sort, from the internet to cell phone technology or satellites, bringing us hundreds of channels on television, were programmed and made functional by human beings who formed a mental picture of something they thought was possible. And then they made it happen. We human beings not only have the capacity to create cybernetic systems outside of ourselves, but also the ability to learn how we can run our own cybernetic systems in ourselves. So what is a cybernetic system? A cybernetic system is something as a thermostat. So that's a tiny box that you have attached to your wall, and it communicates with your heater, and it communicates with the temperature in the room, and you give it a few signs saying that the room temperature will be 21 degrees, and between 10 in the morning and 8 in the evening, that's the temperature that we want. And besides that, it can be lower till 18. And then this system does everything to keep the temperature from 10 till 6 or 10 till 8 on the temperature of 21 degrees. And beside those hours, it will do everything to keep the temperature at 18 degrees. So it's a self-regulating system that is focused on keeping you really course correct you to the goal. So if the temperature rises, then it will take the temperature down, right? It will stop heating. And when the temperature goes down, it will heat, so the temperature in the room is rising. So that's a cybernetic system, okay? So now let's step into the second part. Dr. Maltz, this is the writer of the book, the author of the book, Cybernetics, makes it clear that all of us have goals, whether we intentionally articulate them or not. The brain and nervous system are continually leading us in the direction of images we think about consciously, or images that are so much part of us that we are led toward them on autopilot. The alcoholic or drug addict has goals just as much as the entrepreneur, the politician, the professional athlete, or mother-to-be. With this in mind, we can become aware of what's under the hood, and whether or not we want the goals we are unconsciously moving towards, or the ones that we consciously choose and work towards. What does this mean? That our mind thinks in pictures. So, and you need to have a mental picture of where you're going, because the mind will always, the mind is a cybernetic system. So whatever you put in your mind for yourself to be true, your mind will work towards it, okay? And when you say, okay, I want to go there, and I want to go to a specific goal, and then your self-image is there, okay? So you won't reach that goal unless you recreate your self-image, because we cannot outperform our self-image. So you really have to recreate a self-image that is actually attached to that goal that you see for yourself in the back of your mind, who you are as that version who is actually living that, who is actually experiencing that. So who you are, right? And in the process, on the journey, it's who you become in order to experience this. So you have to understand that our mind is a cybernetic system. So we have to take care that our self-image is adjusted to the goal that we see for ourselves in the back of our minds. Otherwise, the thermostat is just keeping us at a past version of ourselves instead of moving up to the new version that we see for ourselves already to be true. So this is why people recreate the same situation and problem over and over again, because they don't recreate the self-image. They might be not aware. Anyway, the mind thinks in pictures. So you say like, I see myself doing this, but then how you feel to be, that's what you will be creating. So the last share of today's video is, if you can remember, worry or tie your shoe, you can succeed. Dr. Malt's words, if you can remember, worry or tie your shoe, are key to understanding how easy it is to get results using psycho-cybernetics, provided you allow yourself to believe that even a seemingly small victory, learning to tie your shoe or write your name for the first time, is all you need to reverse the course of negativity in your life. In order to direct your servo mechanism towards success instead of failure, all you need is one experience that made you feel good about yourself. Remembering and then using that modest accomplishment will be instrumental in improving your self-image. You do not need a huge success experience to alter your self-image for the better. You do not need an experience that is a mirror of what you are trying to create or accomplish. All you need is an experience like tying your shoe or learning to write your name for the first time, wherein you can say, yes, I am glad that I learned that skill. Yes, I remember the first day that I could do it. Yes, I was happy. This one memory, this one positive experience, no matter how long it took place, is all you need to begin changing the course of your life in the present. Don't you think this is amazing? I truly think this is, because so many people think that their solution might take as long as the time they have been experiencing the problem, and that is not true. That is not true. It's literally your commitment, your dedication, your focus, and knowing how to do it. There's one quote by Dr. Wallace D. Wattles. You don't get rich by doing certain things. You get rich by doing things a certain way. And that is exactly what psycho-cybernetics is about as well. You achieve your goals not just by doing certain things. No, you achieve your goals by doing things a certain way. If you like this video, give it a heart and share it with friends and family of which you know they need to hear this. They might be really surprised hearing this. And click the bell sign so you get notified every time a new video comes out, and subscribe to my channel, because I am dedicated that every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central European Time a new video is published. So I can help you get very clear on your soul's calling and how to live exactly that so you be your true self. Talk to you very soon. Ciao!